was like, I'm happy for the blessing and everything, but I really was focused on coming to the World Championship and hopefully get the opportunity to defend my title. But all things work together for good, and I think I missed the World Championship, and Team Jamaica did not do as well as we wanted to. So who knows what would have happened if I had been there? But I'm just giving God thanks for small mercies and just looking forward to the comeback.
Shelly-Ann, we don't get these high caliber of opportunities on the American continent. Usually, big meets in Europe. This is a unique opportunity for Team Jamaica and all athletes in the region, especially not having to travel that far to have the high caliber competition here in Toronto.
Yeah, definitely. There's a break for the European Championships, and also I think what has definitely led to a lot of the athletes coming here is also the fact that you have a bye once you win. If the reigning champion is not from your country or the Diamond League winner is not from the country, then you have an opportunity here to have a wild card to the World Championship. So a lot of athletes want to take advantage of that. Of course, athletics is a funny thing. You can have a great season and then the next season, it gets off bad, and then you would love to be able to have that ticket, so you don't necessarily have to show up to our national championship. So it's just a wonderful feeling. As I said, it's not very far. It took us about 3 hours and 40 minutes to get here, so that's not bad. And we're just excited to be here. We have not been racing for about 2 or 3 weeks, so it's good to kind of see where you're at, especially finishing up the European season.
Shelly-Ann, one last question. Obviously, great season so far. There's a new generation of Jamaican sprinters as well. We just saw Janielle Smith winning the CAC title last week in Colombia. She'll be here. What can you tell us about the new crop, the new generation of Jamaican female and male sprinters, more so the ladies?
I don't think I can tell you too much, because it's just evident that, for Jamaica, the fact that we have been successful for the past couple of years with our females, you find that a lot of our athletes are now stepping up to the plate and they want it. They're hungry and they want to cement their place as part of, the emerging stars or the upcoming stars in the country. And I think having athletes like Elaine Thompson and other young athletes that, Brianna Williams, who just won the double championship, medal at the under-20 championship, is just really an encouragement for other young athletes who are coming on, and just the athletes that are there now, to raise the level and to continue to work hard and to just continue to understand that there's so much more at stake than just us as individual athletes. It's an entire generation of young athletes who are looking on, wanting to make that progress and wanting to represent their country and wanting to become Olympic champion and world champions. So we are indeed setting a mark and setting a standard for them to want to achieve and to aspire to. So I'm just really excited to be a part of that generation, and hopefully when the time comes when I leave, then we'll have a lot more young athletes who are making our trailblazers.
Absolutely, making the country proud. Thank you so much again, and good luck here in Toronto.
Thank you.
Shelly-Ann, there have been studies written about women athletes going through childbirth and coming back because of the hormonal changes stronger than ever.
I have a couple questions.
You're going through it. What can you testify to that?
Honestly, I wouldn't say stronger than ever. Yeah. I would not say that, because I ended up having a C-section. I didn't have a natural birth, so it was very difficult for me I've not been able to actually lift to do a lot of core work, because I still have remnants of pain and things that are happening to me. So it's not, I would never say it's just coming back and being stronger. I definitely think though, coming back from having a child, you're a lot more motivated, because you want to just show everyone that it's possible to have a child and to come back. So your expectation for yourself is just a little higher, so you're more demanding of yourself. And for me, coming back, I definitely took my time to get back in the groove, and it's still taking some time. I ran 10.8 and I'm absolutely delighted to have ran that, but at the same time it's not very easy, because there are still things that even my starts is not like the way I want it to, because I still don't have that explosive strength because I've not been in the gym the way I want to. So it's still something to work on, but at the same time, as I said, I'm just really excited about the progress. So maybe not being able to do all that and still run 10.9 it's a
Not bad at
plus.
all,
It's not
yeah.
bad at all. But I'm looking forward to next year.
My wife had 3 C-sections, so I can
Yeah.
only know what you went through. Did I read somewhere where you said your comeback will be the greatest in history?
Yes,
Can you
yes.
talk about that?
Oh, definitely. I'm after missing the 2017 season and after winning my bronze medal at the 2016 World Olympic Games, and missing the World Championship following that, I just felt like there was so much more I had and I wanted to give, and I'm so passionate and I'm so hungry and I'm so determined. I want it to be an absolutely amazing comeback, and I'm just so, I'm so caught up in it. Like it goes in my head over and over, and that's when I know that it's definitely going to happen. Is when I think about it, I eat it, I sleep it, and it's not as if I'm, pushing myself so hard that I'm being smart and strategic in my build-up and making sure that at the end of the season I'm challenging for not only just running below 11 seconds, but also, who knows, maybe athlete of the year in my country. There are different things. So I'm just really pumped up about the, just the experiences overall and just the comeback itself, because, being an athlete and doing well is one thing, but being an athlete that coming back from, setbacks is another. It tests your strength, your inner strength, and just your perseverance, and a different kind of expectation for you as an athlete. So I'm really just pumped up about that.
Mike inspired seeing someone like Serena Williams and seeing Jessica Anasile just come back and perform at a high level.
I would honestly say Serena has been doing great, and I definitely give it to her. But I'm in a different field of sport. I'm in track, which involves a lot more weightlifting and a lot more strength work and speed work and a lot more core. And for me, I would definitely say Jessica Ennis, after coming back from having her child and going on to win a world championship. That's really awesome. And for me, I'm also inspired by myself, because having done what I did in 2016 with my toe injury and then missing 2017 and then coming back now and doing what I'm doing, I'm just really excited about that. And I believe so much in myself and my abilities, and also the fact that I'm a hard worker, so I never lose that. That's the most, that's my gift, or you could say that's my strength. I'm a hard worker, and I rarely yield. I'm always one of those persons who, no matter what, I'm just going to push through it, and I'm just going to always remind myself that I can do it.
And my only question, this weekend, what's your aim for this weekend?
Oh, my aim for this weekend is definitely to win. That's the most important thing, to win my first NACAC Championship. I've never been to the NACAC before, so that would definitely be the aim. And I think how I will achieve that is, by executing and just being calm and focused and realizing that you win races based on how you perform on the track, meaning your execution and the things that are important to you getting to the line first. So that's the main focus.
Thank you.